Welcome back to STL Live. I'm Sarah Thompson, and here with me is Katy Peace of Forest Park Forever, and we're talking about Forest Park 140, the 140th anniversary. My goodness, it's really good stuff, exciting stuff.
It's very exciting.
So we were talking about the social media campaign that you're doing, but you also have Forest Park Forever has some really exciting things happening this year. Why don't you tell us about some of it?
So in addition to the 140th anniversary of Forest Park Forever is celebrating our 30th anniversary. We were incorporated in 1986, so it's a very exciting thing for us. And an initiative that we're launching in celebration of that anniversary is a new artist in residence program in the park. So we will be inviting artists to submit proposals and then join us for 3-week residencies sometime between May and September of 2016.
Okay, and so an artist, it's a residency. How does that work for an artist to have a residency with Forest Park or with Forest Park Forever?
Well, we really wanted to find a way for us to celebrate our anniversary in kind of a new and different way. So we thought, people use Forest Park as an open air studio anyway, and there's just so much beauty and there's so much inspiration in Forest Park. And we saw an opportunity to invite people to come and explore their practice within Forest Park. And it could be artists of all disciplines, so poets, weavers, painters, photographers, whatever, and just kind of figure out a way to incorporate the park into their practice and maybe work with our staff of horticulturalists and gardeners to learn more about Forest Park and Forest Park Forever and the work we're doing for the city of St. Louis.
Yeah, that's really exciting. So have you already is it an application open right now?
The application is open right now, so we're just launching this program. People can submit a proposal. All the information is on our website, forestparkforever.org. And we will have a jury of volunteers, arts and community professionals, who will be selecting the artists to participate, and there are a total of up to 3 residencies available.
Okay, no, that's very exciting, very unique. That's very interesting. But you bring up a good point that yes, so many people use Forest Park as their studio, as their backyard. It really kind of covers the range. What else do you have planned for the year in celebration of the 140th anniversary?
Well, the 140th anniversary is really, we're focusing on our Twitter campaign, on the social media, and then we'll have a few other things to celebrate the 30th anniversary of Forest Park Forever. So we'll be planning some kind of birthday party for Forest Park Forever. We have our annual hat luncheon coming up in June, our annual Wonderland Tea Party coming up in the spring. So lots of great events always taking place in Forest Park.
And I think there's something to be said too, and I think Forest Park Forever does a great job of this, is the upkeep. I mean, it's really, it's open to everyone. The public can just go to Forest Park, but it costs money to keep it looking beautiful and to keep it functional. I mean, talk about, are there opportunities people can donate, I assume?
Yeah, absolutely. So Forest Park Forever is a nonprofit conservancy, and we work in partnership with the city of St. Louis. So we work hard to fundraise, to make these really big capital projects happen, and then we're working with the city of St. Louis to make those things come to be. And then we also have a conservancy arm, so half of our staff works in the park every day. We have talented horticulturalists and gardeners and park ecologists who really work to make sure that Forest Park is being sustained forever, as you know from our name. And we work really hard to make sure that it's enjoyable, not just in the manicured sections that everyone knows and loves, like the World's Fair Pavilion and the Grand Basin, which are beautiful and important, but also in the natural areas like Kennedy Forest and Deer Lake Savannah.
What do you think is so special about Forest Park? I mean, that's if you asked anyone that question, they'd probably say different things, from all the arts and cultural institutions that are there to, more of the aesthetics or just the beauty or the natural agriculture, if you will. Or, but what do you think is so special about it that really resonates with people in St. Louis?
Yeah, I think you kind of hit it on the head. Everyone has their own reason for thinking Forest Park is special. There's just so many opportunities for people to explore, whether it is cultural or a natural area, and it's free, it's accessible. There are no barriers to entry in Forest Park, which we really love. We want it to feel like a home base for people of all sorts of backgrounds, whether they live right across the street or if they're coming from far away. And I think it's a really good place for people to come to feel something special about St. Louis.
No, I think that's a great description. It really is, because it is sort of open to everyone, and when you're there, it's like everyone from the greater community. It's home to them. So thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
We're going to show you that information one more time. It is the 140th anniversary of Forest Park. So Forest Park Forever is doing this really cool thing where you can go onto Twitter, follow @ForestPark140, and throughout the year they're going to be giving you all these interesting factoids and information about what makes Forest Park so special, as well as some great historical moments. So be sure to follow them. And for more information in general about Forest Park Forever, go to their website, forestparkforever.org. And thank you again, Katy, for being here. All right, well, we're going to take a quick break, but please follow us and continue to stay here on STL Live.